Hello and welcome to race 7 of the season, and we are here and racing at Martinsville. And here today, we are back for yet another race in this season. There has not been a repeat winner yet. Will today change that? Last week's winner, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., is first in the playoff standings and first in the regular season points. He is up 26 points. No, actually, my bad, not 26. 16 points on second place Austin Dillon. Austin Dillon does not have a win yet, but he will be starting second in Group B here today. Also, I want to mention, I remember to check the sign-ups to see who the drivers will be. NASCAR Hot Wheels fan is in the 22, so he will be starting third in Group C. And then we have J-Money 8. He will be in the 91, so he'll be starting third in Group D. And then Prescott Prods will be starting fifth in Group A. He's in the 2. Do not get confused, since Ryan Blaney in the Menards Duracell car and Austin Cendric in the Quaker State Menards car are in the same group. They're both in group number 1, so don't get confused. But anyways, let's get to the starting lineup. In row number 1, here for Martinsville, is Ricky Stenhouse Jr., last week's winner. Kyle Busch, Ross Chastain, and Ryan Blaney. Row number 2 is Austin Cendric, Josh Berry, Corey LaJoie, and Brad Keselowski. And then rounding out row 3 for Group A is Kyle Larson and his teammate Chase Elliott. We're underway here in Martinsville. And everyone made it across the line. And Stenhouse will not go back-to-back. Larson will come in 10th. Stenhouse will be 9th. That is Stenhouse's worst finish of the season so far. Cendric will be 8th. Actually, 8th is Kyle Busch. 7th is Austin Cendric. 6th is Josh Berry. 5th is Ryan Blaney. 4th is Chase Elliott. 3rd is Ross Chastain. 2nd is Brad Keselowski. And 1st is Corey LaJoie. Corey LaJoie, one of your Championship 4 contenders from last season. And Brad Keselowski will advance. And what a coincidence, funny enough, that Corey LaJoie and Brad Keselowski, the 2 cars to advance, are the last 2 drivers in the point standings. Yes, I know it's pretty hard to believe, but they are. Anyways, let's get to Group B or Group 2. Here in Group B, we have Daniel Hemrick, Austin Dillon, Daniel Suarez, and AJ Allmendinger on the front row. Then in row number 2, behind them, is going to be Carson Hocevar, Sheldon Creed, Chase Briscoe, and Denny Hamlin. And then rounding at the field in row number 3 is going to be Riley Herbst and Chris Buescher. We're underway. And let's see. Any cars wreck? And yes, there was. AJ Allmendinger goes upside down. And AJ Allmendinger will come in 10th. 9th is going to be Riley Herbst. 8th is Denny Hamlin. 7th will be Sheldon Creed. 6th. Wow, that's close. 6th is Carson Hocevar. 5th is Chase Briscoe. 4th is Daniel Hemrick. 3rd is Chris Buescher. 2nd is Daniel Suarez. And Austin Dillon will advance. Suarez can be going for 2 for the second win of the season. 2 wins will be a major step forward in Suarez's season, which will put him way ahead of the other drivers. And Austin Dillon will advance, which means he will be the points leader after this race. I would think so. Unless Noah Gregson here in this group has something to say about it. Let's see. In run number 1 is Harrison Burton, Noah Gregson, Joey Logano, and Ryan Preece. Run number 2 is Martin Truex Jr., Zane Smith, William Byron, and Todd Gilliland. Then in run number 3 is Michael McDowell and John Hunter Nemechek. We're underway here in Group 3. And Zane Smith did not get too lucky there. He did not make it across the line. And speaking of Noah Gregson will go up and over John Hunter Nemechek, and Gregson will come in 10th. Zane Smith will come in 9th. And then 8th will be Michael McDowell. 7th is going to be Martin Truex Jr. 6th is Michael McDowell's teammate, Todd Gilliland. 5th will be Harrison Burton. Actually, 5th will be Nemechek. 4th is Harrison Burton. 3rd is William Byron. 2nd is Ryan Preece. And 1st is Joey Logano. Joey Logano not in the points position he has been wanting so far. So this will definitely help. Anyways, here in Group 4 or Group D, here on number 1 is going to be Christopher Bell, Eric Jones, J Money, J-Money 8, and the 91 of Shane Van Gisbergen, and then Justin Haley in the 62. Then on number 2 is Alex Bowman. Connor Daly will be driving the 50 today. Tyler Reddick and Bubba Wallace. Then on number 3 is Ty Gibbs and Jimmy Johnson. I forgot to mention, NASCAR Hot Wheels fan is racing in the 22. So he will get a good points finish here today. Here we go for Group D. Let's see here. And Bowman will come in 10th. 9th will be Jimmy Johnson. 8th is Tyler Reddick. All these cars are right next to each other. I can't really tell. 7th is Christopher Bell. 6th is Ty Gibbs. 5th is Bubba Wallace. 4th is Connor Daly. 3rd is Justin Haley. 2nd is J Money / Shane Van Gisbergen. And 1st is Eric Jones. So here in the final round, we have 2 signed up drivers. And we'll include NASCAR Hot Wheels fan and J-Money 8. So here is your starting lineup. And run number 1 is Corey LaJoy, Austin Dillon, Joey Logano, and Eric Jones. Number 2 is Brad Keselowski, Daniel Suarez, Ryan Preece, and Shane Van Gisbergen. Who's going to win for 2 laps here at Martinsville? We're green. Let's see. And Shane Van Gisbergen will be 8th. 7th will be Austin Dillon. 6th is Brad Keselowski. So he's going to be 5th. Fifth be Corey LaJoy. Fourth is Eric Jones. Third is Daniel Suarez. Second is Joey Logano. And first is Ryan Preece. Ryan Preece and Joey Logano advanced together, and they will still remain 1-2, but in a different order. As we will go back up to the top of the track for lap number 2. Let's see who will win here at Martinsville. Suarez is the only driver in this group who can go for his second win on the year. Austin Dillon, if he wins, that'll be a huge point gain on Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Eric Jones, 1 point below the cutoff line. Brad Keselowski and Corey LaJoy hoping for a win so that way they can actually have a chance of making it to the playoffs. We're green here at Martinsville for 1 lap to go. Who's going to win? Suarez with the lead. Side by side with Logano. And Suarez is upside down. Suarez will not get his second win. He will finish 8th. 7th will be Shane Van Gisbergen / J-Money8. 6th will be Brad Keselowski. Actually, 6th is Corey LaJoy. 5th is Brad Keselowski. 4th is Austin Dillon. 3rd is Ryan Preece. 2nd is Joey Logano. And 1st is Eric Jones. Eric Jones will put his 43 Chevrolet into victory lane, and Eric Jones will win for Richard Petty. Congratulations to Eric Jones, as he was 1 point below the cutoff line. Finished 8th, I believe, last week. And this is how you rebound from last week. Those are your top 3 finishers. And some notable mentions is NASCAR Hot Wheels fan finishing 2nd here today. And J-Money8 in the 91 finishing 7th. And then Prescott Prods did not have a good race here today. But anyways, I just want to thank you guys for watching. And I hopefully see you guys for race 8. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time. Goodbye.